Hi, welcome back to Spirit's Path. This is Dee, and today's tarot card of the day out of the Wildwood Tarot deck is the Blasted Oak. Major Arcana, Life Lessons card, and when I meditated on this today, I was looking at it and I said, okay, I need to be aware of that catastrophic event that's going to knock me off my feet. That's going to knock me off this oak tree. Okay, and prepare to fall, prepare to be hurt. Okay, and that event, whether it happens or not, you just have to be prepared for it. Now, the Blasted Oak. Here you are walking through your Wildwood Tarot, and what happens is you become secure through the major arcana. Talking with everybody that's out there, knowing that you're being guided, okay? And as a result, we kind of attach our security to something that's very secure, like an oak tree, okay? And, there's a storm coming that's on the horizon. We think to yourselves, you know what? I'm just going to stay right where I'm at. I'm not going to move. The waters may rise. I'll just move to a higher level. The earth may shake. I'll just, attach myself to, something more stable. The winds are roaring around me. I'm going to get to, a secure location. And a lot of times, when that storm hits, it's not expected. It's unexpected. Maybe it happens in the dead of night. All right. Or, you look at things and it's like, if it's in a relationship, it's a breakup. If it's a job situation, it's, maybe your boss leaves or maybe you decide to leave. Okay. If that's a social setting, that could be an argument with one of your friends. Okay. That, dissolves the group. What happens is, in life, we become so secure with what's going on. It's almost like, we're back with that 10 of stones home. We've got that stability and security. And what happens is we ground ourselves into that security and stability that's out there. And we don't realize that, the world is continuously changing around us. And the storm, whether it's real or figuratively, comes at a time to knock you off your feet. In this case, knock you off that limb. All right, you lashed yourself to it. You look at it, at the bindings, they're burning. You're the one that lashed yourself to that oak tree. You're the one that set yourself up to be guarded by that security and stability. The storm has come through, it's broken that limb, and it's burned the bindings that are around you, okay, on your ankles and your wrists. And now this is a metaphor for being free, for being set free to move forward. To bring that awareness to you of saying, life isn't meant to be sheltered. It's not meant for you to be sheltered during a storm, especially. Okay? Because you are supposed to be moving. You're not supposed to stay stagnant. And now that the storm has broken your bindings, both on your feet and your hands, you're able to walk. Yes, you may fall, you may hurt yourself, okay, but guess what? Get right back up, dust yourself off. Don't lash yourself back to the tree. Your legs are free to move forward. Your hands are free to create. So gather up those belongings that you do have, left from the storm, and move towards those goals, those desires that you have. All right? Yesterday, we talked about the Three of Bows and fulfillment. And maybe you realized, when you met this person about finding that inner balance and harmony, you told yourself, you know what? I've been out of balance. I've been out of harmony. And you went to sleep. Maybe you had a camp out. You went to sleep, laid your head down. And during that restful period of trying to find that harmony, trying to find that fulfillment, you had this dream. Subconsciously, Spirit is trying to tell you to let go, to move forward, to not be trapped, okay, by the bindings of security and stability of others, to not be bound up in your own ego and knowing that everything's safe and secure. Okay, you're free. You're free now. You're free to move forward. You're free, free to continue on with the dreams and goals that you have. You're always going to have those trials and tribulations. Somebody's always going to be stepping on your toes, fighting, challenging. All right, having you, maybe casting that doubt for you. Don't worry about it. Be free of that. Let that go. Don't let it affect you. All right, maybe there's a moment in time where it just said, you know what, it's time for me to move forward. The 10 of Stones, the home that's sitting out there, that's where you're most secure. Mom and Dad giving you that security. But maybe it's time for you to move away from that. Maybe it's time to find your own home. Maybe it's time to have your own stability and security. You're free now. You can move forward from that home. The hooded man asked you to look within, talking with that page of arrows, that Ren. Okay. Another major arcana card, that life lesson. During that time, from the hooded man, you went home. You were thinking about what he had to say. Maybe somebody challenged you, got you off your path, and you realize that you're out of balance. You need to be fulfilled. Maybe that's the message to break you free on this blasted oak. Before the hooded man was a 6 of arrows. 5 days ago, 6 of arrows transition. You're transitioning from one aspect of your journey to another. You're growing. You're learning. Okay? And you're doing that during the dead of night. Your subconscious is talking to you. And now you're being broke free so you can continue that journey even faster, letting the winds guide you. And in that page of arrows, twice, with that hooded man as well, is asking you, what do you need to learn to overcome? Now that you're free of your bonds, now that you're free of that, what's holding you back, what do you need to overcome on this? How do you move forward? The page also asks you, what's the mystery at the heart of the manor? Okay, what mystery is it that how did you end up in that tree? Maybe that's the mystery. How did you end up, grasping to something during the storm and lashing yourself to it? Okay. You're in a transition. Again, that page is asking you, what do you need to learn to overcome? Maybe you have to travel someplace different to overcome whatever it is you have to go to. You're in transition. You looked within. You had that hooded man, guiding you to look within, to understand yourself, which brought you to, being at home in spirit. Somebody gave you some challenges, maybe knocked you off your path a little bit with that 2 of Stones challenge. And you realize that you're not being fulfilled. And you have to find that inner balance and harmony. And now you're able to find that because the blasted oak came along at a time to knock you off your feet, to take you off of something secure, to break those bonds for you to free yourself to move forward. So that's today's tarot card of the day, the blasted oak. Hit that like button for me, subscribe to the channel, and share it with others. And this is Dee for the Spirit's Path. We'll talk to you tomorrow. Take care. God bless. Stay safe, everybody.